We're still fully activated, still charged up, still going strong, still in stride. This is week 13 of the 1L rematch for the spring 2020 semester. We're about 3 weeks out into the end of the semester. So I'm going to give you my brief breakdown of my exam preparation for legal writing, contracts, and property. So I'm going to start with legal writing. So as you know, last week I submitted my appellate brief. I didn't get any sleep, as you saw in week 12 video, but I got it done, got it in. So this upcoming Saturday, as our final grade and final exam, because appellate brief is a part of the final exam grade, now we have to orally argue our appellate brief in front of the professor. Because of the coronavirus, now we have to do it virtually through Zoom. I remember doing this oral argument back in spring 2017 when I was first in law school, and I did it in class. I did fairly well. But now I feel like this is my rematch with it as well. But just differently, well, now I gotta do it virtually. That's cool. I can't wait. I'm gonna be preparing like no other from now until next Saturday. But the cool thing is, now I can record it because I have two laptops. It's MacBook Pro, which I use to do my videos, and then I have an HP. So what I'll probably do is use the HP with my professor, do my oral argument, and then put my MacBook Pro on the side and record it so you can see the whole thing. It's 10 minutes. It goes by very fast. So I can't wait. Can't wait for you to see it. I'm going to be preparing. Whew. Let's go. For contracts and property, because of the coronavirus, everything is online, as you know. And just got word from the deans that there won't be any in-class exams. They had to all be take-home exams. And if you know me, you've seen enough of my videos, I don't want it easy. If I had it my way, I want to take the in-class exams. This is a rematch. Like, I'm here to test myself to the greatest levels. I'm here to challenge myself to the greatest levels. I don't want it any easier. And here's the thing, my friends. Easy is not respected in the law practice, law industry. You're taking easy cases, you're not getting the most money. You know, the hard cases, the greatest challenges, the big bucks. It's hard, it's challenging. So that's why we want to test ourselves to the greatest. So I train myself for that future self that I'm trying to become, but also that this is just a rematch. Back in spring 2017, when I did take in-class exams and I bombed them, hell, I want to take them again in class to show, like, hey, I'm better back then, spring 2017, and heck, I'm going to give a better performance than I did back in fall 2019, last semester. But it's all good. We got to take what the defense gives us or what law school gives us and the times. So again, if I had it my way, I want to do the in-class exams. I know that's probably what most students wouldn't say, like, oh man, yes, we got a take-home exam. It's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easier. Nah, I don't want that. I want the challenge. I want to be in class taking that exam with no notes and no nothing. But hey, I'll take it and I'll capitalize on it. So with this take-home exam, my contracts exam is going to be all multiple choice, and then my property exam is going to be multiple choice with some essay. With this, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken record when I say this, the best way to prepare, just like last semester, is practice hypothetical problems. That's the best way to prepare. There's no other way to prepare. You can't just rely on your nose or just reading. That's not going to cut it. But if we can practice hypothetical problems. Again, there's a lot of study aids out there. Law school, library has them, hard copies. My law school has all of them online, so I use essentially all of them online since I can't go to the library. Well, I can't go to the library because I still deliver there. But again, it's all online, and I work from like 5, 6 different books of a whole bunch of multiple choice questions and essay questions, and it's gonna get me prepared like no other. Because this is not like undergrad and any other schooling where you just can memorize your notes and just can depend on your notes. It's not going to help you in law school because it's about what is the rule of law and how do you apply it to a particular fact pattern. And here's the thing, my friends. Even when I'm doing multiple choice questions, testing myself now, I still get them wrong, even with the notes right then and there. So even with a take-home exam, we can still get questions wrong because if we don't apply the rule of law and we kind of see it within our own way, we can skew the answer just completely wrong and still get it wrong. So let's not take these take-home exams lightly and just like, oh, we're just gonna have our notes here and just like, no, I'm preparing like an in-class exam. Like I'm just testing myself with the multiple choice questions and the essays for these next 3 weeks. Just hammering home, just boom, boom, boom. So when I get the take-home exam, which I believe we're gonna get a couple of days or probably like a week to do it, but I don't want to be scrambling around like, oh, this answer and that's because it's not like a quiz where it's like, what is such and such and such? No, it's going to be an entire fact pattern of a certain scenario. And again, we put ourselves in a position like we're lawyers and we're trying to think about these two parties going at it and what's the rule of law and how do we resolve it with the rule of law. So that is the name of the game. And I know I'm going to sound like a broken record. That's just the best way to prepare. The outline, it's not going to really help you much. But hypothetical problems, a whole bunch of them. Use as many books as you can. And I'm going to keep saying this even when I make academic probation videos after the semester. That's just the best way to prepare. Of course, when we get to upper level courses where they may not have study aid books for, okay, we will have to improvise our practice. But these 1L, 2L courses for like contracts, property, civ pro, criminal law, where they have study aid books for this, let's take advantage of them and let's do them. I'm telling you, it makes a world of a difference. And I'm just going to keep just pushing along with it. And even this, forgot to mention this. So because of the coronavirus, all of our final exams, the average mean has to be between 3.7 to 3.9. So essentially, majority of people are getting A's in the class. So the curve is going to skew it for A's. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. So let's go. I get an A in contracts, get an A in property. I probably get a solid B in legal writing. That puts me right at a 3.7. Bump my GPA up to about 3.2, 3.3. Right in the money, baby. Right where I need to be. So let's capitalize on this all the way. Let's keep preparing day by day to the max. Extreme focus, discipline. Let's stay at it. Stay relentless. Let's go.